Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a very special, very exciting video. I get to wear my cat shirt, which is fantastic because today we're talking about the collaboration between Katy Perry and Covergirl. So Katy Perry and Covergirl have come out with the Katy Cat collection. It is a range of 11 lipsticks and then 2 mascaras. We're not talking about the mascaras today. We are going to talk about the lipsticks only. I'm going to go through and I'm going to swatch them all for you and I'll let you know what I think about them. Let's get started. So the Covergirl Katy Cat lipsticks come in this pretty cool square kind of packaging. The bottom has the colour that you are receiving, and then the top is this really nice soft touch white packaging. We've got the Katy Perry Loves Covergirl on one side and then the Katy Cat matte. Now, even though these are called a matte lipstick, they're not exactly matte. The way that they have been described in press releases and stuff is a demi-matte finish. So while they're not glossy, they still do have a bit of a creaminess to them. So they're not pure dry mattes, which if you're someone who doesn't like a dry matte, then these are great for you. There are 11 shades in the entire collection. There are some really pretty neutrals, some soft pinks, some bold reds, and then we have some crazy colours, which I love. It's not often that we see a black lipstick or a purple lipstick from the drugstore, so that's fantastic. In terms of price, these are starting to get up there in price. They're $17.95 each, which you know, Australian drugstore prices are something that we could debate about for hours. They are still pretty high, but it's kind of that middle of the range price for a drugstore lipstick. So I've played with them just for a little bit, and so far I think the quality is really nice. I think the pigmentation is really good. A couple of them do come off as a little bit patchy, but I'll let you know as I go. I am going to swatch these all for you on my lips, so my poor lips will be very, very sore by the end. As a side note, for those of you who so kindly asked me how my Chloe cat is going, she's still doing okay at this point. So she's picked up her eating, so we're a little hopeful that she might actually stick around for longer than we originally thought, so fingers crossed. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of these for you on my lips. As I said, I will cut in some footage of me swatching these on my arm in natural light. I do have a ring light happening today. It's quite far away, so hopefully it's a little bit more natural than when I do have it up close. And I do have some natural light from the side happening, but I have swatched these in entirely natural light on my arm, so I'll cut some of that footage in so you can see what they look like. So the first shade is called Catcall. It's a very bright pink. It's more of a warm pink to me, I think. It looks like it's gonna match or suit my skin, I think, but we'll see how we go with this one. So we don't have super opaque finish at the first swipe with this one, but there certainly is a lot of colour. I think I'm going to be using a lot of makeup remover wipes. Alright, that came off with absolutely no effort whatsoever. They are a creamy lipstick. It makes me think that these aren't going to last throughout the day all that well. The second shade is Couture, which is like or Couture, yeah, I'd say Couture, which is like a darkened nude. So it's got some pink in there, it's got some brown, it's kind of your middle of the road, darkish nude. Oh, I actually like this one more than I thought I would. It's almost like a your lips are better kind of shade for me, almost. So it's a bit of a messy application, but I would have liked this one to be just a little bit more matte than it actually is. Definitely not kiss proof. Next is Coral Cat, which is a super bright cream base. So like it's got a white base, that's going to hopefully have quite a lot of pigmentation. That's what it looks like just from this. And it's going to be creamy. I'm not sure this is the sort of shade that I would wear. Not actually as bright as I thought it was going to be. Maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to pull this one off, but not sure. Next is one that I'm very excited about. This is Cosmo Kitty. So exciting. I'm really hoping this is super pigmented, but I'm not sure. So when you use this, you're going to have to use it right to the edges. You might need to use a liner, but I don't know who's got a liner this colour. What I do have is a Marc Jacobs matte gel eyeliner. That looks like it's an exact colour. Or else, yeah, your natural, if you've got pigmented lips like I do, your natural lip colour is going to show through. But let's build this up a little bit. It's a little patchy and it's doing no favours for my teeth. My teeth are looking a little yellow. It looks like that purple actually stained my lips a little bit. It's a nice stain. Next we have a beautiful deepened red. It's called Crimson Cat. Yes, Crimson Cat, and this one looks like it's going to be right up my alley. This one's swatched so beautifully and so richly on my arm, but it's actually not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Apologies if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm shooting this on the Saturday where we've just turned back our clocks, so even though it's only 11 o'clock, my stomach is saying it's lunchtime. So that's Crimson Cat. I would have loved this to be just a little bit richer. This beautiful shade is called Katy Perry. I love it. You know I love this one. Next is Magenta Mix. I would not describe this shade as magenta, I'm not sure. But it's very bright. It's one of those ones where if it was a MAC lipstick, you'd say it's that amplified kind of look, but we'll see how it actually applies because I don't think it's going to be as pigmented as that. Oh, I really like this one. It's got a bit of coral in it. Next is Maroon Meow. Maroon Meow? Maroon? Yeah. I'm a little bit excited about this one because it looks beautiful. Excuse the poor application. I usually do wear a liner with lipstick. This one's going to be hard to get off. We're at the point of the video where my lips are starting to get sore. Okay, so this is the one I think everyone was kind of looking forward to. This is Perry Panther, and it's black. So we'll see if it comes off as a real true black or if it comes off as kind of a graying kind of effect. I guess you could always use a eyeliner, more of a creamy eyeliner to prepare your lips for this because it's just going to go everywhere. But it's actually a lot more coverage than I thought it was going to be. What do you think of this one?
Oh, is it Halloween?
Thank you. He just said weird as he was walking out. I kind of want to take this off. Don't go everywhere, don't go everywhere. I've got to swatch a pink one after this. Next is Pink Paws. I think this is going to be way too pink for me, but let's have a look. This is one of the creamiest ones of the whole collection. And this is probably the only one that I would describe as a demi-matte. But these kind of shades to me always seem to catch on to bits of your lip that are maybe a little bit drier and they look a little chunky to me. So there's no, I don't like this one. And lucky last is the shade Sphinx. It's another really pretty nude. I'm not sure it's gonna work to blank out, I suppose, my already really stained lips. Oh, I really like this one. Really nice neutral pink. Alright, now that's all the shades, all 11 shades. My lips are feeling a little scrubbed, but that's more from the removal, so using the wipe rather than the actual lipstick formula. I feel like I've put Katy Perry back on because it was my favourite, but I feel like I don't think they're fooling anyone with this like demi-matte name. They're not matte, they're not even a little bit matte. I think one or two of them were more matte than the others, but these are a cream lipstick and that's okay, just own it. I feel like maybe matte is so much like cooler or more trendy than a cream lipstick, so they've named them that. But in terms of the colours, I think they've done an amazing job. Can we take a look at my makeup wipe? Like, how cool is that? I'm all about this palette. I think it's a great range of colours. They've done a pretty good job on the formula. I think the packaging's really good. I think for the price, I would have liked to see a little bit more pigmentation, but that's what they are. So that's pretty much it. Let me know which shades you preferred, which ones you think didn't suit me at all. I don't know, the black was a little bit much for me. I'm not so reserved that I wouldn't wear a black lipstick, but I think if you're gonna wear black, it has to be quite a stay put kind of formula, because that one was just going to go everywhere if I ate something. You saw the kiss proof test. They're very creamy, particularly when you build them up. They're going to go everywhere because they're a creamy lipstick. So that's it. That's the pillowy demi mattes from Covergirl and Katy Perry. $17.95, 11 shades. They're in Priceline. If they're not quite in your Priceline yet, they'll be there very, very shortly. Very, very excited. How good does that black look on her though? Obviously, as a crazy cat lady, love the names, love the idea behind it. I think it's very, very sweet. But that's all from me. As usual, thank you so much for coming and visiting and spending a little bit of time with me in my little corner of the internet. I will catch you next time. Once again, thank you everybody who sent really nice wishes, and I will see you. Goodbye. Have a great one.